others out there. Okay. All right, I just shared it out. We're going to give it a few minutes, see if people come in. And while we do that, I'm going to turn on some other lights. Okay. If you are out there, please say hi so I know you're there. I'm on early today because we are leaving early in the morning, so I didn't want to miss a feed because, you know, I don't want to do that. But we are leaving early in the morning, heading to Williamsburg. Matter of fact, look. Look. Ouch. I keep stepping on this damn cord. I got no shoes on. I got my Busch Gardens ticket. There's my ticket for Busch. Where does it say? Busch Gardens right there. Oh, we are all set. I have a annual membership, so now I got to make use of it. That means I have to go to keep using it. But it can be used in a lot of places. Like when I go to Texas, I can use it. Or if I go to, when I go to Florida, I'll use it. There's a lot of different places it can be used. All right, if you're out there, please say hi. Say hi. Oh, thank you. Hello, Miss Michelle. I didn't even think I was talking to myself. So excited. All right, I'm just going to give it for a few minutes for people to come in. Somebody was messaging me on pre-orders and Christmas stuff. So if anybody needs to see stuff, let me know. I'll happily pull up the sheets. There is one item that I didn't realize was not on the website, only because they changed the date of release. But remember, we still have the sale going on. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right. I did just come on. I have been on 3 minutes and 46 seconds. One of the reasons I am on is because I know that Rosemarie and Charlene H. are going to be at SeaWorld, and I'm bringing them their stuff. If there's anybody else who is going to be there, I would like to know if you want me to bring something. Okay? I will tell you this. Wayne and I are on hey, Miss Mandy, you got my message. Wayne and I are on an extremely tight schedule. I'm pulling the piece up for you, Mandy, so it's going to take me a minute. We're going to be on an extremely tight schedule because, as you guys know, important stuff. Cass's, hey, Donnie, Cass's dance recital is Sunday at like 11:30. So we have to, thank you, Allison, we have to get there, do what we have to do, leave Saturday to get back in time to at least sleep for a couple hours because of it's her dance recital is like a 3-hour recital. So it's you know, because they have all the kids. And of course, you know, you can't not stay for all the kids. So yeah, so we have to do it and get there in time to, I'm looking for, there it is, okay. I'm looking for something. Oh, well, her name is Cassandra, but I call her Cassie. That's what she had. Matter of fact, it's funny because when she went to school the first couple of days, they were calling her Cassandra, and she told them, she's like, no, my name is Cassie. That's what they call me. I want to be Cassie. So since then, they, you know, okay, you can be Cassie. So she is considered Cassie. And I'm sure by now most of you guys know, but my mom is in town. Well, she's by my oldest sisters. And so she's gonna, hopefully I'll be seeing her a couple days next week. So we'll have mom floating around doing stuff with mom. And you have to excuse me, I'm fixing my glasses. Lisa, I did get that from you. Thank you so very much. Anybody who can pay, we appreciate that because we're traveling. All right. Anybody who needs to see pre-items, let me know. Anybody who is going to the Busch Gardens and wants me to bring your stuff, let me know. I do have pieces I'm going to show. I'm going to ask anybody who can make payments today. Today's the day that I need them because you guys know traveling and you always want to make sure you have that extra, and I always get nervous anyway. And my husband. That's my husband. Oh, God. Okay. He's like, okay, when are you starting? Now. Yep, she's our Cassie. I'm going to show this one piece first for Miss Mandy. Now, Mandy, the reason this was not on... Wait. I have to go into here and do it this way. The reason this was not on the website is because they had changed the date. Originally, they thought they were not going to come out with it, and then they decided that they were. Where did you go? I just had you. There you are. Okay, hold on a second. Let me close this. All right, let me make this bigger. Oh, I'm messing up so many things. Oh, for crying out loud. There we go. Anyway, they were originally going to push this off until next year. They did decide to do it. This piece is not coming out until like September, August. Any Disney today? Not at the moment, Allison. The only Disney are the ones that you have on pre-order. All right, I'm going to transition this so that Mandy can see. Mandy, this is the Thanksgiving piece this year. And I'm going to get you the price. I don't know why I closed the book. I had it open. All right. It is currently listed at $150. Now the price is going to go up to $175 if it hasn't already. But because I have stuff on order, I can just change the quantity. I tried to order at least one of all of the limited editions so that if I had to adjust the quantity, I still could get them at the lower price. So that's kind of why. As long as I don't adjust the quantity from like 1 or 2 to like 10, they're pretty good about making sure to keep it. But this is the Thanksgiving piece. It's not on the website. I will get it added because, as you know, we are running that sale 20% off. So it means you would still get, the 20% off on this, okay? Okay, hang on, Mandy. Mandy, you're sending me photos? Okay, all right. No problem. Thank you, dear. I will get all your stuff and get you invoiced on that. Since I'm going to be gone tomorrow. Okay, wait, let me go back out of here and go back in here. There we go. Since I'm going to be gone tomorrow, if you don't see the invoice until I get back, just so you know, I'll take care of it. Just that I have a list this long and about that much time to do it in. All right. Does anybody else need to see anything as far as the slides we have on pre-orders and stuff like that? No problem, sweetie. I just want to make sure you knew. Does anybody want to see any of the pre-order Disneys? I can show them on the feeds. I just can't put them on the website. And the only reason is that Disney has not given the final approval yet. Meaning that, when it comes to Disney's, they see the physical product and then they say, well, yes or no. Because I did put all my orders in. Yeah, it was, and the only reason it was held off is because they originally were not going to do it. And then they decided that they were gonna do, they were just gonna put it out later. Let's see. I don't know why my thing is doing this, so. Hey, Miss Doty, how are you, sweetheart? All right. I did get a bunch of boxes out. Hey, Miss Noemi, how are you? Did get a bunch of boxes out. They all did get to the post office and UPS. We're changing it now. Most everything's going to go UPS unless it's really a huge difference. Like there was one of them that was like a $5 difference. So I took that to the post office. But everything else is going to be going UPS, you guys know. If you haven't, some of you guys had more than one boxes, or your box didn't go out, it just means that I ran out of time. And some of them I have to get bigger boxes, like the big ones, because you had so much stuff. But I'm trying my hardest to make sure all of the shipping gets caught up as quickly, and, you know, I want to make sure everybody gets their stuff, okay? It's that simple. All right, nobody had any questions about any pre-orders. I'm not going to show them unless somebody says, that's the only Christmas one not on the website that I know of. Okay? Hey, Patsy, how are you? All right. We are doing the, what are we going to name today's feed? We're going to do the traveling money feed. How's that sound? You're at the beach getting some sun. Dodie, you make me so jealous. I'm so jealous of you. I would give anything to be chilling at the beach. It's cold here. Did I get your last message? Was it about, wait, you just sent me a photo. Yes, I got that. Thank you. And then I got the message about that other person we were discussing, and that was the same. The pre-order's still on time. You know that they never have them on time. I don't know. I really don't. With the pre-orders, it's always a shot in the dark. There are some pre-orders that come early. There are some pre-orders that like were due out January that they didn't get in until May. Literally, there's a couple pieces that did not come in till May. So it's never a case of I know. And I don't get to know unless I call and say, hey, is this in? Do you have any idea? And usually the reply I get is, well, it's supposed to be here, or, well, they changed the date to this. See, that's the extent of how I know. With the whole tariffs and them having stopped ships on the ocean and not have them come in, it would not surprise me if stuff is running late, just so you know. Okay? Obviously, the stuff that's coming in at the end of the year, September, August, you know, that range, they shouldn't be as late as anything coming now because that's why they push them. I know some of the limited editions have been pushed back to July. That's and August, but that's all I can tell you as far as which ones. I don't know what came in and what didn't. I couldn't tell you. Give me a second because I have something on my glasses, and any of you guys who wear glasses, you know you get something on them. It makes it real hard to do anything. Let me clean up. All right, let's see if I can see better. Yeah, that's better. Notice there's something like a line in them. I was like, what the hell? All right, let me pull some pieces here, and let's start seeing what we got here. See what we got that we can sell. Some of these bigger pieces, I don't even know what to do with anymore. You know, I can only show stuff so many times before even I get tired of showing it. And stepping on this cord is going to be a long few minutes for me. Okay. We got some pieces. All right. Yep, it's chilly and wet and all that fun stuff. Although it's supposed to be in the 70s in Williamsburg tomorrow and Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. Not that we're going to be there long, because we're going to get there Friday night. We have to leave Saturday, like, I'm thinking if we leave Saturday by 2, drove like 9 hours, could stop at a hotel, then we only have about 4 hours left, which just means we have to get up early. So yeah, there's that. Oh, you know what? Did we share this out? I don't remember if I shared it. Yeah, I must have. If any of you guys could share it out for me, I greatly appreciate it as always. All right. You know, it's not fair she's sending me stuff like that. That doesn't seem fair. How long are you guys staying there? Is this like going to be permanent, or is he on contract for, just a certain amount of time? This is our first one up. This is the 20-year anniversary piece. Is that where the butterfly is? I don't know what you mean butterfly is. 306843. This is 20 years and the vision is still the same. Let me close this. Okay. Hey, Miss Tanya. How are you doing, sweetie, from the hospital? This is 306843. This is the 20-year anniversary piece. All right, we've got it for $15. Let's see what the database says. I can open it. Nobody's home but me, so, well, I shouldn't say that. Nikki's here at the moment, but she's leaving. So I can take my time and do whatever, and nobody can say anything. So, yeah, you're back at work. Yeah, it sucks when you have to actually work, right? There are many times I'm just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. All right, this is currently listed at $80. Okay, the original price for this was $55. It is the 20-year anniversary piece. Was out for only 1 year, so it is limited. Okay, be double marked. I don't know. Okay. All right. Hey, Miss Marriott. And that's our 20 years and the vision's still the same. Okay, I know most of these pieces, if not all of them, we've seen before, but they're going to go one way or another, so. I did want to tell you guys, while I was thinking of it, there is one piece, and I think it affects 4 or 5 of you. We're trying to find a workaround. This is my Carole. There is one piece that they now made an exclusive. And I'm trying to, which means I won't be able to get it, but it's also not on the website. All right, this one. Anybody who came or ordered this piece right here, as of right now, it's going to be unavailable. I will, when I get back from Busch Gardens, I will see what I can do. We're trying to see if there's any way we can get them since we had them ordered before they changed it. But we're going to see. Hey, Miss Marge. Otherwise, I'll have to either give credits, give refunds, whatever, if I can't get it, because it's supposedly not one that's going to be on the website. It's not Hallmark, it's a different group, but it's going to be an exclusive for them. So because of that, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. We're trying to, like I said, see if there's a workaround. Really, Carole? Really? All right. The next one up is our God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. And this one is 112878. We're going to do this for 25. Normally we do it for 30 to 35. Marge, one of your boxes is gone. No, yeah, one of your boxes is gone. You do have the other one here. The other one here is the one that has the horse piece. But the other pieces did go. This is our God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. It's our little one waiting on Santa with his plate of cookies. He has no signature, but his production mark is the crown. This is a Christmas Remembered series. Hey, Miss Maggie. This is 112878. Normally this one is 35 or 30. Today we're going to do it for 25. You are so welcome. And it did, like I said, everything is going UPS now. If I can. There was only one box that went through the post office. So you guys should all have tracking numbers. I think you've seen all the Disney that I have. But I'll wait until you come back in case there is something, okay? All right, I'm going to make this real easy because I'm going to have to keep showing these, or I'm going to have to put them on the website. If I were to put this on the website, it would drop down to $20. Whoa. And that's God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. We're going to do it for $20. You did not miss any Disney. I think you guys have seen all the Disney that I currently have here. Okay? Whoopsie. My bailey got in the way. All right. Yep. This is not the collection I picked up. We actually had to reschedule it because the weather by where they were at was really bad. And the guy was like, no, I don't want to, deal with it. So, we have rescheduled the pickup. But don't worry, it's still all good. I could show you the messages, but then I'd be giving away my secret location. All right. No, this is just stuff that I had here. Unfortunately, that happens with pickups. People end up, hey, I'm working late or stuff like that. This is a salt and pepper shaker. Now this one is a little bit bigger. Let me see, because I thought I had two of these. Oh. Okay, the other one's the smaller one. This one is the, I gotta push this table back some. Hang on. Well, I could show you the chat, but yeah. No, I don't unalive anybody. Styrofoam on the bottom. All right, this is a salt and pepper shaker, and this one is the larger one. Okay, so this is $10. These are two little ones on the log. It's shiny, and it's the salt and pepper. Okay, and it does have its box. I didn't know they had them this big. Does it have a number? Yeah, 55254. It's an interesting number. Marker. It's $10 for the little salt and pepper shaker. Whoop. Okay, and that is 55254. Let me get the bag. Oops. There's one. And it over. They are really shiny. There's the, so you see, oops, I guess it helps if I put it this way. They are really shiny. I was trying to see if they said like how big they were, but it really doesn't. Not recommended for microwave or ovens, okay? I wouldn't put my salt and pepper shaker in there anyway. But that one is $10, 55254. Let me get a bag for the God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. I had Lisa and Marge. All right. Margie, congratulations, Marge, on the God Rest You Merry Gentlemen. Okay. Next. Oh, I like these ones that have cards, so I have an idea what I sold them for. All right, this is I Will Make You Fisher of Men. Normally we do this for that was my marker. Normally we do, you know, everything seems pushed up on me today. We normally do, you're welcome, do this for 30. Today I'm going to do them for 20. There is no signature. Hey, Tiffany. He does have his medallion. Production mark is the heart with the cross in it. This is I Will Make You Fisher of Men. And let me get a card for him. Why? What happened? Okay, normally this is 30. Today we're doing it for 20. My marker's dying. I gotta find my other one. And that is 522139. Does have the medallion. It also has the, this was the 25th anniversary. It also has its a certificate of authenticity in there. And that is 522139. It's 20. Are you out of here? Where are the dogs? Okay. That's that one. He took a bike and rammed it into, Jesus. Jessica, I worry about you and your kids there. All right, how about this? Anybody want it at 15? I really don't want to pull all this down and put it all back up. How about 15? 522139. This was a 25-year anniversary piece. I can imagine. Okay. All right. This is 110855. My brain is stuck on a song. All right, this one is the sweetest treat is friendship. All right, guys, Mama's gone, so lay down. Lisa, you are getting that last one. Thank you very much. All right. This one is going for 20 today. She's in Alaska. This is the sweetest treat is friendship. 110855. It's the two little ones getting ready for their little junk party there. They got candy, popcorn, chips, soda. This is from 2003. That was a club exclusive from back then. The production mark is the Crown. And that is the sweetest treat is friendship. I'm surprised nobody's mom came. Now that I blame you, I'd do the same thing and have. All right. Anybody interested in this? This land is our land. Okay. Normally I do these. I used to do these for 125. Last couple times I did them for 100. I would do this boat for 80. This boat is currently on the database. Let me see if it's got a price. $427. 3 and 6. Okay. This was out in 1990. Okay, here's the thing. This boat, when it came out, was $350. It was only available to the club members. Hey. Okay. And it's obviously the boy dressed as Christopher Columbus. Okay. It is 9.5 inches high. Its original price was $350. Okay. It's currently listed on the database as a value of $350. I'm not going to pull it out of the box unless somebody's actually interested in it. But that's for the boat. Okay, it is a bigger piece. This one is not signed, that I know. But it is the Christopher Columbus boat. If anybody's interested in it, like I said, it's on the database currently for $350. Let me get a bag for the last one. And I have, that was the last one. That's the one I'm about to pick for, Holly. Let me get, I had Lisa, Tiffany, Holly, let me know if you want in.
Oh.
I'm giving Holly a second. I'm letting my dogs out. All right, Holly, I'll get you in a second. Let me let these dear dogs out. Okay. This is for the two girls. And that's going to Holly. Congratulations. Okay, next. Nobody's interested in that boat, huh? Anybody interested in a little teddy bear bank? Oh. It's a June bear. It says Pearl. There's the thing on the bottom. Okay. I'm going to do it for $5. 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9. That's for the little June bank. Okay. And that thing still has its tags on it. Put that in. Three, 4, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. Next. Still nobody interested in the boat, huh? I gotta get rid of that boat. It takes up a lot of room. Jessica, honey, don't you worry about it. It's more important to get your kids out of there and get yourself situated. There'll always be precious moments to bid on. Hey, Miss Julie, how are you? 587907. Normally we do this for 15, I think. This is the marker that's yicky. I don't like that marker. 587907. Okay. Yep, normally we do this for 15, so today I'll do it for 10. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, this is My Life is a Vacuum Without You. I'm just going to tell you guys this. Many times people have messaged me after the feed and said, hey, will you take this on something that doesn't sell? So if somebody's interested in something and it doesn't sell, but you're like, well, maybe this price, message me. The worst I could do is say no. 587907. My Life is a Vacuum Without You. Production mark on this is a star. And we're doing it for 10. I'm trying to keep the prices down because if you were to go on the website and buy these, you'd get the 20% discount. So that's what I'm trying to do. Let me get a bag for our little piggy bank. I have Miss Margin, Miss Julie. This is for the little piggy bank. That's going to Miss Marge. Okay, perfect. All right. Next. I'm going to do this one and I'm going to get the dogs in. Okay. This one we normally do it at 25. Today we're going to drop it to 15. And this is 117796. This is a little help goes a long way. Oh, nice. She's coming up to her birthday then, if June's her birthday month. 117796. Okay. All right, this came out in 2004. It's a little girl with the puppy helping skate. This one's production mark is the flower. It is the original production. 3-petal flower, sorry. Currently still valued at $45 on the website. We have it for $15 today. 117796. A little help goes a long way. Normally we sell this closer to $25. Today it is $15. All right, give me a second, let the dogs in and grab something else to show. Come on, Kumo. Come on, Suki. Kumo. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Let's go. Getting water all over my house. Thanks, guys. All right. See what else I got. My hands itchy. Let's see, what are you? Okay. Miss Holly, you're the only one who came in for that, so you will get that piece. Alright, this is Simple Pleasures Are Life's True Treasures. So, let me put Holly in. Okay. Alright. This is a 6-piece set, 5-piece set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece set. 1, 1, 1, 8, 9, 8. Alright. I normally would do this for 100. Today we're dropping it to 75. And the reason I'm dropping it to 75 is because I have 2. Hey, Wayne's home. I thought he was working late. I thought he was working late and I had a breather. No. Alright, this is a 5-piece set. I'm dropping it down to 75 today. This is the one where the family is decorating the Christmas cookies. It is 111898. And I have to take these out before I can get the table up. I do have 2. It is adorably cute. I have one. This one is broken. There's a little thing there which she's decorating, but I have one. All right. There is no signature. The production mark on this is the crown. Delete that. But it is a 5-piece set. And I'll only sell the one that's not broken. I just, unfortunately, it's in the garage in a box. So that one is the table with the little girl rolling out the cookies. Then we have this one here. He's decorating them. Okay. Hey, Darlene. We have the dad who's giving them the thumbs up. There's just styrofoam all over this. Nope, you go up here. Yep. We have the mom with the tray of the little sugar cookies there. And let me get her in. And then the little toddler playing with the decorations. You're going to hear my dogs going crazy. Sorry, guys. Wayne just got home, so the dogs are like, ooh, we must yell and scream. At least they haven't started howling. Okay. That is Simple Pleasures. I don't know. Hang on, let me look it up. And I can tell you. Because I didn't notice it till just now. I've shown that same piece before. Alright, let me look it up. Oh, the gingerbread house is what's missing. Because he's decorating the gingerbread house. Okay? So that's for the 5-piece set, and I'm only selling the one that's good. This is only limited to 1 year production. Still valued at least $125. It is a set of 5. Okay? And that we're doing it for $75. It does sound like they're talking, and that was only the one dog. When they really start getting into it, they both start howling, which is always fun. 587-877. All right. There we go. All right. Hi, honey. Is anybody interested in that at any price? If you are, give me a price. Again, I'm going to have to keep showing these till they go, so. What, hon? Oh. This is Snowman Like My Man. And that is 587-877. There is no signature. The production mark is a star. Okay.
Where's Nicole?
She went out with David. Oh. So nobody's interested in the 5-piece set, even if I drop the price? How about if I drop the price to 60?
Where are you dropping the price?
Because it's been sitting on the shelf for a while. I need to clear out some of these shelves.
On the website.
I gotta change.
Put it on the website.
I had it on the website. And then to be fair with you, if I had it on the website for
Put
75,
it on eBay.
if I have it on the website for 75, there's 20% discount. 10 would be $7.50 and $7.50, and it would be $15 drop. So $60 would be what they get it at the website. I know he drops prices all the time. Now he's telling me, don't drop the price. I do not post on eBay. eBay costs more to post than it's worth. How was work today? Go change if you want and relax. I got clothes in the washer and dryer for you. I finished mine. I'm doing yours.
All right, what are we doing here?
Whatever I pull.
Hello, everyone. You've been on for a while, huh?
I've been on not even an hour. Yeah. All right, snowman like my man, I'll drop to 15.
Well, I would have dropped it to 15.
I know.
I thought you weren't doing a feed today.
I told you I was.
No?
I don't know why you keep thinking that, because in your head you're thinking, oh, she's not going to do a feed.
No, I thought you said.
eBay gets pricey trying to post on there because they take a percentage. You have to pay for the listing. They take the percentage of each sale. You know, it gets to be a little bit. And on some of these, you know, I'm not
Yeah, but
making.
sometimes they give you shipping material.
Yeah, you have to sell a lot to get shipping material, and I don't like eBay that much. Jessica's helping you.
Hi, Jessica. I haven't even got the computer on yet.
He doesn't. I wasn't expecting you home for a while. You said you were working late.
I did.
No, it's not even 5 o'clock. You get home at 5 o'clock on normal times.
I take the scenic route.
You take the scenic route.
I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday Eve. Tomorrow's the weekend. Woohoo.
Woohoo.
Have a safe and happy Memorial Day. We are going to be on the road.
We are. Yeah. Yeah, they really have been killing the sellers. All right, this is our little music box. This is the one that spins. Again, unfortunately, we're going to show them till they go.
Let's bundle them.
I think we had this at 25.
$15.
Oh, it's okay when he says 15 bucks.
$15.
Yeah, we had it at 25. We'll do it for 15.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the
Oh,
one where
let's
the
go now.
tree rotates? Why? What do you mean? It might have been updating.
It did.
Well, then it takes a little bit.
It's hindering my performance over here.
Is that what's hindering your performance?
Yes. Updates are underway.
Okay. This one plays,
Cat scratch fever.
Oh Christmas Tree. And we are going to drop the price to 15. This is a little resin one. He's got the little one sleeping in front of the tree, holding her dolly,
And that is
and the
beautiful.
tree rotates.
And it lights up. Right?
Doesn't light up. It's a musical, but it
That'd be
doesn't light
cool
up.
If it did.
It would be.
Oh, here we go.
You got your computer finally?
Think so.
All right.
Here we go.
All
All right.
right.
So far, so good.
Well, at least for the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope. Well, got my messenger up.
All right, this next one.
Tell me.
Tell me why ain't nothing but. Tell me.
Google Sheets.
Yes. This next
2
one,
nights in a row, Nikki went out with David.
I know.
They're not going to talk for weeks.
I know. No, he's sleeping over
Oh, God.
Saturday because we're not here. All right, this next one, I'm dropping the price to 50. Originally, this was $70. This is our this is a Hamilton piece. So you guys know it's limited to 120 days. Okay? This is our 2 little ones on their sled.
Sled, it's a toboggan.
I know, but it irritates you when I said sled.
Let's go. 40
Is this
bucks.
part of the Snowy Day collection? I dropped it to 50.
I got
It was 70 originally.
it.
Huh? That is. A ride downhill is quite a thrill. This is part of the Snowy Days collection. Okay? It is a Hamilton piece. And originally we had this for 75.
Well, we did.
Uh-huh. All right, Miss Marge is getting the musical, so congratulations.
Well, I almost deleted it.
Why would you almost delete it?
Thank you, Jessica. And congratulations, Marge. Marge. I'm kind of excited to go to the East Coast.
Look at.
What?
I got my ticket.
For what?
Busch Gardens.
Do I have a ticket?
You're gonna go in as a guest because I got a membership, so I can get you into. The only thing I don't like,
Are you gonna buy me stuff?
the only
Ice cream. We can take a picture.
the only thing I don't like is that they only allow you 2 per every so many months. So I'm gonna use 1 now and 1 when we go down to Florida.
Right. You're very welcome, Margie.
All right.
As you can hear, the dogs are super excited when they see me.
They were. They get so excited. All right, how about 40? We'll drop this down to 40. We're playing Let's Make a Deal today only because I want to clear out some of these pieces.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Hello, Miss Christie with a Y.
Hello, Miss Christie. And I'd rather,
I'd rather be with you.
all right. Originally we had this at 75. We're down to 40.
And then if not, it goes on the shelf.
Actually, this is one that's probably on the website.
It is on the website.
I think
you get
so.
20% off on the website.
Yeah, I know. But if I had it for 75, that would only bring it down to 60. So even at 40, it's still good. Some of these are on the website, I know.
Oh, wait,
Which means if they sell, I have to take them off.
Hold on, I'm going to share for you.
Ooh,
I'm
you're
gonna sh- I'm gonna
you're
share. I'm
sharing.
going to share because you only have 19 people. So I'm sharing.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't. You know, I do know why. It's because some of the places that I used to be able to post to, they don't put the post out till the next day, so people don't even know I'm on.
Come on.
And I don't like sharing it individually to. No,
I'm
Jessica.
just post.
Jessica, she does
He's
that to
helping.
help Wayne,
No.
so he doesn't get confused.
What? Shelly said she wants it.
Hi, Shelley. How are you? All right, this was
Could be
again
Jim. We don't know.
originally at 75. We're gonna do it for 50. 810023. You'd be amazed at how many people tell me that they don't get notifications. Now I am on early, so I get that.
Yeah, you are pretty early.
Only about an hour. But it's because I didn't want to stay on real late because we're leaving tomorrow. Which you and I have to figure out the game plan tonight.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to switch the laundry,
I don't.
because all your jeans and work shirts are in the dryer, and
Good
yeah.
try.
This is a season of joy and togetherness. Yeah.
Tiffany didn't get any. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're not
That's
getting.
conspiracy.
We're. You think? We're not getting. Okay, you know how, like I say, share it out to the groups? A lot of the groups won't post it anymore. Or if they do, they wait until the next day. And that's just, like I said, it's a little cutthroat behind the scenes of Precious Moments sometimes, and that's part of the deal. And it is what it is.
It is what it is.
There's not much I can do about it. This is our 2 little ones
What
who
you
are
done?
cutting down their Christmas tree. If they people think that's going to hinder me from doing, I just start, pushing harder. The production mark on this is the
We're gonna
Precious
get a
Moment
van,
Heart.
A big step van and drive around and, like the bookmobile. I'm gonna go take these dirty pants off. I will say hello.
She said, "Don't have pudding in your
Hello.
don't have pudding in your hand when you switch the laundry." Remember her husband with the pudding.
Yeah.
810023.
No pudding.
You can see the prices. Okay.
They're really cheap.
Yeah. No pudding. Yes. All right. Let's see. 111011. Okay, normally we do this for 40. I'll do it for 30. Okay. Lisa, yeah, it's literally gotten to, hey Tanya, has gotten to that point where there are the same. If you look at the different groups, the majority of the groups are run by the same people. So I have been like sunny days where a lot of people post collections on. I got blocked from there for no reason. Like completely blocked. I can't even see anything from them. Hey Janice, sweetheart, how are you? Normally this is 40. Today we've got it for 30. 111011. A lot of the other groups, yeah, they won't put that we're live until the next day. They won't. So that's why I asked you guys to share it out. Sometimes when you share it out, it'll go through. But nope, I've gotten blocked by a lot of different groups, and I'm not exactly sure why. There's some weird stuff, and I'd like to say it's just Facebook. I really would, but it's some weird stuff that's been happening that it's like somebody out there has to be doing something that why this is all of a sudden happening. Like I've literally had, this has happened 3 different times. We have shipments set up, scheduled to go pick up, and then right before we go pick up, all of a sudden I'll get a message saying, no, I changed my mind, I need to think about it, or can we reschedule, and then I get ghosted. And, so that's why I kind of hold where I'm going quiet, because I don't want people to know, because I don't know. I mean, I get some people, you might find a different collector, and that's fine, or something, and that's perfectly fine. I get that. Just have the decency to say that. And I'm like, I understand. I get where you're coming from. I have no problem with that. But it's just weird that 3 times in a row that happened, and there's, for no reason at all. And people have said to me that I should like have a different person contact them. Here's the thing. We're all have the same last name. My daughter's boyfriend's last name is the same as ours, just spelled different. Anybody who's our friend, it's like they're known. It's like, yeah, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't. This is Mom, you're a royal jet. And this one is $10 today, 588083. Yeah. I tried to be absolutely as fair as I can, but if you've made a deal with me and then you change your mind, just have the decency to say, I've changed my mind. Or, contact me and say, hey, look, somebody offered me this. Can you do any better? But to just ghost me, it's kind of weird. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's kind of cutthroat behind the scenes of Precious Moments. Not everybody is as straight up as they say. And you can't change stuff like that. You would think, but it's happened to me more than once. I mean, and I'm not talking, I've this has happened to me with shipments from, $100 shipment to a shipment where it was like $10,000. And then, they come back and, well, we're going to think about it. Well, you made a deal. You told me where we're going to meet. a day we're going to meet literally was only a case of, okay, I'm on my way. I should be there at this time. And then you'd say, oh no, I think I changed my mind. All right, I got to move some of these pieces out. So if anybody wants this at 40, you guys are getting the deals because you're on early. This one I would drop to 40.
Wait a minute.
I need to sell stuff. I need to make some room. That one is.
$35.
It was 50. I just dropped it to 40. It was originally $75. All right, that one's going 1083. You're Shelly, you came in for our little Mom You're a Royal Gem. Let me put that in. I didn't even put that one in. They are. And I'm sorry, but as sad as it is to say with Precious Moments, a lot of it is who you know. It really is. I don't, nothing, I'm just on my soapbox. Yeah. All right. Mom, You're a royal gem is going to Miss Shelley.
Or Jim.
Shelley bid on it, but Jim said thank you. So it's going to both of them. Mm-mm.
What?
It's not. And don't ever, I don't ever want any. And Miss Karen, you're going to get this little one here. So congratulations, Karen. I don't want people to ever misunderstand something. I have no issues knowing what people, hey, Miss Dora, knowing what people have spent on these figurines to be as fair and as honest as I can. But I also know that I have to consider that.
Put in work.
No, it's not. I don't get paid for the work. I have to make sure I can cover shipping, cover, the boxes, cover the supplies, cover if something breaks. I don't do it because I get paid to do it. Okay, and it is what
because she loves it.
I do it because I love it, but it is not a money thing for me. Unfortunately, that's not the case for everybody.
Everybody who sells Precious Moments knows you're not a millionaire.
No, no.
It's not like we're like, hey, this is, the answer to everything.
No, and there are people, if I sell something for $5, they will sell it for $3. If I sell it for $3, they will sell it for $2. And that's fine. They have every right.
Hey, Greg.
Hey,
What's
Greg.
up, Brandy?
I don't care about that. All right,
Miss
this
Karen,
one,
hello. Dora,
I'll drop
hello.
it to 25, but I can't go any lower than 25.
$23.
No, 25.
What's wrong with 23?
Billing is a pain in the ass,
23
okay?
rolls off the tongue very easily. 23. It's like saying salsa.
Salsa.
It's fun to say.
Salsa. 111011. This is 25. Since you're sitting here and you seem to be in a reasonably good mood.
What are you going to tell me to ruin it? What the hell was that all about?
How did you know I was going to tell you something to ruin it?
Hey, Mandy. Ooh, $3,000 on that?
Don't you wish? How did you know something was going to come in to ruin it?
Because I've been married a long time.
And it's technically not ruining
I
it.
know what it is.
What is it?
Anytime a wife tells a husband, oh, you're in a reasonably good mood, that means she's going to ruin it.
Well, I'm technically not ruining it. Here's the deal. Mom's coming in. She's not going to be staying at the house because she can't get into the shower.
When?
Tuesday and Wednesday, I think. We'll talk about what she's going to do, but just so you're forewarned.
Hello, Noemi. Why did you tell me on live TV?
Because you're on live TV.
Why is
Technically,
it
we're
on live
not on
TV?
TV. This is not TV. All right, this is a ride downhill is quite a thrill. Could it possibly be because you can't say anything?
The smile and greet. Oh, that's
Smile
great.
and wave, boys.
can't
Smile
wait.
and wave.
I can't wait to see her.
Well, she's excited to see Cassie, so, and Nikki and John. I don't know necessarily us,
Yeah.
but definitely the kids. She's been talking about seeing them for a while now. So yeah, just so you know.
Yeah, there's for, I have Lisa, Mandy, and Noemi
Okay.
on the next one.
All right. This is for
That one.
our, it's better to give than receive.
It is. Unless it's a venereal disease. 002.
And that's going to know Amy. Congratulations. Guys, remember, I know a lot of you guys have bonus bucks, but for you who don't, we're dropping prices, asking for payment today. I don't want to drag these out. I don't know what to show. I'm making up numbers now. I'm just like, I gotta clear some room.
002. You're very welcome, Noemi. I have Miss Lisa.
Miss Lisa.
Hearts right back at you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll be here all week. Forever and ever and,
And
ever.
ever and ever.
No.
Here we go.
Okay. La, 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 la. Babe, the piece is in already.
What now?
Oh, God. Well,
002?
it was, yeah, it's right above where you had 3002 is the number. Right above where you have it. I'm putting the pieces in. All you have to do.
Pieces. Dum, dum, dum. It's going to go to Lisa.
Congratulations, Lisa. Hi, Audrey. How are you? You know, a lot of people are following us, but still not getting notifications, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You guys should, but I don't know if it's a Facebook thing.
See, when I share, it goes right through because they know it's me. They're like, oh, it's Wayne.
Maybe. Maybe.
I mean, all the-
Honestly, you know, it could be. I don't know what to tell you.
You're very welcome, Lisa.
All right, next one up is, we're going to do it for 35. 35.
25.
Oh, God, ignore him in the background. Ignore the man behind the screen. Behind the curtain. Right?
What are you talking about? You're a hype man.
You're my hype man behind the curtain. This is the good Lord has blessed us tenfold. And that's the one with all the little puppies. Puppies. That mom puppy looks exhausted.
When I went to the
Yeah.
stores today at lunchtime,
Yeah.
there's a little, we were driving down, I don't know what street it was, but anyways,
That street.
right by a used car lot, there was a bunch of kittens running around.
Oh, Lord. Do
Stray-
not let your daughter
stray
know.
kittens, yeah.
Okay, no more animals in this house. Period.
They were cute.
They always are. They're kittens. Kittens are adorable. But then they turn into cats that are still adorable. Not as much. But, you know, then they become an actual...
I love sloppy joes. We had it a couple
That's
nights
funny
ago.
because that's what I had for lunch.
Green
was left over.
cottage cheese.
Ooh, that sounds yummy. I love cottage cheese.
I'm not a big fan.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right. This was the last one. And I'm not dropping this
You know what
anymore.
infuriates me?
No, what infuriates
When
you?
people put cottage cheese in lasagna. Makes
Yeah,
it-
I don't like that either.
gotta be
I love
all-
cottage cheese with
gotta be all
pineapple.
regatta.
I love cottage cheese with pineapple. I love cottage cheese with
French dressing.
uh
That one, $25.
I love cottage cheese, babe.
What?
Shush.
I'm helping.
No, you're actually not helping in the
I'm helping. All right, 022 is going to go to Lisa. She's like, wait a minute. How much I need for that?
Okay.
Just go with it.
I was trying to see if this one was still available from Precious Moments.
Available from us.
It is available from us. We're gonna
Is
drop
anybody
it.
going tomorrow? Making the trek
We've
down to
we've
Virginia?
got Rosemary and Charlene H. As far as I know,
I love sloppy joes.
he
Not
does.
a fan of cottage cheese. I said.
Yes.
Sloppy joes, I love them. You know, even the ones from White Castle.
Yeah, he does like those.
Yeah, they remind me of the ones you get at school. But
Yeah, but when I make them, all right, this last time I showed this, it was at 50. Today I'll drop it to 40, and I'm not going any lower than that, so
Let me
don't
see.
you say.
Let me check
No.
What?
Weirdo. You heard me.
that. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, no,
Oh,
no.
yes.
You can stay home.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you and your daughter. All by yourselves.
I love sloppy Joe. Cottage cheese, no.
Oh, wait, and her boyfriend.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, just because you did that, oh, no.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. That one, $40.
It is. That's what I dropped it to. This is the best friend. Wait, in my book,
The best
you are the best
part
friend
of
there is.
waking up is Folgers in your cup.
820005.
The best part of waking up. They are animals. They're all the animals.
This is from 2008. The production mark is the Precious Moments Heart.
What is the precious moment heart?
And we've dropped the price on this to $40.
And
Sorry.
that is a Disney.
It is not. I'm
It is a
watching what
Hallmark.
these dogs are doing. It's not a Hallmark either.
Musical?
No, wouldn't be that either.
Gotta be an original 21.
No. Don't get her going. And didn't I ask you to switch the laundry?
Yeah, but you didn't say there was stuff in the dryer. I don't
That stuff in the dryer is your jeans and work shirts. That's it.
Time consuming.
Babe,
I can't leave you
I
in the
miss
lurch.
Carol. I miss Carol. Thank the
You're on your
Lord.
own for a minute.
Huh?
You're on your own for a second.
I think I'll survive.
I will survive as long as I know how to love. I know I'll be alive. I got all my life to live. I got
He
all
doesn't
my
want to
love
fold the
give. I
laundry.
will
It's his
survive.
damn laundry.
I will survive. Hey.
Who sings that, babe?
Gloria Gaynor.
Good, leave it to her.
What?
That was the last one.
It's
The
raining
two little
men.
ones sitting there with their books and their apples. And that one we had dropped it to $40. Though it's just a pain in the butt to rewrap, so.
There's stuff all in the dryer.
What, hon?
Not the pocket of
That wouldn't be a first. He's talking to himself. Is it not dry enough?
It's fine.
Okay. Just checking. He's a pain in my butt.
Totally fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's okay.
What time are we leaving?
I don't know. That's what we're going to discuss when we get off the feed.
It's in around noon.
Well, it's 13 hours, so what time do you want to get in?
Kind of joking.
You only eat your cottage cheese with pepper? No, I like mine with like something sweet. So usually it's pineapple or
Usually get that
peaches.
ones where I had the pineapple.
Yep,
I think they were made by Greystone.
they were. Well, you know, a really good one was Dean's, I think it was, and then they stopped making it. There's one of them that's just, I think it's Daisy is the one that's really nasty. Okay, this one's normally 15. Today we got it for 10. I said you're going to be there tomorrow that we're bringing yours and Rosemarie. And then I asked if anybody else was going to be there that they wanted us to bring their stuff.
They're cuties,
They're little cuties.
not stuff.
We're leaving, heading out in the morning.
Probably by 7.
That's our goal. Okay. What is he holding? He's holding the flag. This is Wayne's theme piece. The I'm sorry with the white flag. Normally we do it for 15. Today we have it for 10. It is from the year 2003. The production mark
Oh, wow.
is the crown.
Listen to this, $8.95.
Oh, God.
What do you think?
I think you should go back. Did you finish the lunch? I would start another load of yours. Because my clothes are done.
Okay.
Another 4 hours. Yeah, no, we're leaving in the morning. We're going to try and get as close as possible. I want to get the whole way there, but it depends on what time we pull out. And because we literally have to leave straight from the park and start heading home because we have to be home. We have to be at Cassie's dance recital at 11:30 on Sunday morning. 11:30 in the morning.
I don't know, that's a power drive.
Well, originally I told her Grandma couldn't come, and she got really upset and said I had to be there. I'd miss her dance. So what am I supposed to do?
She said, what is he holding?
I already answered that. Wow. Yep. Yeah, they are pretty good. Those are the ones that I normally get. All right. This is 011. This is I'm sorry.
So sorry.
This is going to.
That's Brenda Lee, I think.
I know. Dora, congratulations, Dora.
Dora.
Oh, God. PM 983. All right, normally I do this for 50.
Today, 15.
No.
4 hours for Sunday.
Yeah, they got 4 hours to go.
Yep. Telemarketer, I want to answer it.
Do you know all day long I've been getting telemarketers on, oh, God.
You're very welcome, Dora.
Wait, all
When they
day,
call me, I answer and then give them your number.
all day long I've been getting them on benefits, and I keep saying he gets benefits through work. And what's good is they do ask for you
We are
on my
going-
number.
Audrey had a question.
Where are we heading? We are heading to Williamsburg, Williamsburg, to Busch Gardens, so we can pick up our Busch Garden pieces and see Hiko. This is the How Can Two Work Together Except They Agree. It is the 20th anniversary piece. This normally sells for $50 on here. I don't have a box, and we're cutting prices today because if I put it on the website, I would bring it down to $40. So that is 30% off our normal price. And that is PM 983. Okay. Did you delete everything that didn't go?
I did.
Well, I'm probably going to re-show them. Why would you delete them?
I'm helping.
That's not really helping.
I'm helping.
I'm helping.
In my own special way.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely special. All kinds of special. It's all kinds of special.
Yes.
Now you got that in my head.
Jessica, thank you.
Did Jessica bid on it? Because Jessica's not allowed to buy till she moves.
She didn't.
Give me that right there, please. Pass that white thing. Thank you. All right, let's see what I got over here. We can do this. I'm getting pieces off the shelf.
What about Sugartown? Does anybody need any Sugartown?
Yeah, I do have a lot of sugar town. Do I have 2 of this? I have 2 of
Does
this.
anybody need Sugartown? Let us know what you're looking for.
I got tons of sugar town.
Tons.
I have 2 of this
Maybe
one,
we
too.
might have the piece for your set you need to make it complete. Or if
Okay.
you're looking for a complete set. She does have a ton of sugar.
I do. sorry, I pulled stuff off the shelf. And this is one shelf where it's kind of high.
Right, moving right along.
I wasn't expecting you home as early as you came home.
Oh, I was expecting you to be done.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't, like I said, I thought you said, I heard you say you were not gonna do a feed on Thursday because we were leaving.
You can, I swear you listened to, I said we might not do a feed on Thursday because we might leave Thursday. But I changed my mind.
I see.
And here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. I have 2 of this. Normally this is 25.
Tonight, 10.
It's not 10, okay? Can I not lose money?
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, but some of these I spent more than that on them. Jeez. This is You'll Always Be Daddy's Little Girl. Now the cat's gonna start.
Just key cat.
All right. Normally it is 25. Today I've got it for 15. Which is still lower than... Why is that doing that? $488,224.
488224, you say.
Yep. And that is You'll Always Be Daddy's Little Girl. That's daddy and daughter dancing at the wedding.
You know, if you put a video on TikTok and you get 10 video views, you get $50.
Yeah.
You get 50, it's 250.
So what are you telling me? We need to do a TikTok video?
know.
Because I don't know how to...
Do we have the Sugar Town shade?
Yes, I do, but I have to pull out all the pieces. I have 2 of the daddy-daughter dancing, so you know.
Okay, so Carrie and Maria are in for currently.
Yeah, I'm making it easy for you. And the second one is right there by you, so I have the skating pond. Are you looking for the whole set, or are you looking for just the pond? Okay. This one is...
Awesome.
This one is awesome?
I get it.
Okay.
They're all awesome.
They're all awesome. Carrie, you got a big box that's on its way to you, and Maria, you got a box, but not all of your stuff was in it.
If you had the whole set,
Normally I do the full sets for 25 or 30, so and that's the 6 or 7 piece, be right in that range. Okay. This is what the world needs now.
is love, sweet love.
Oh God, I knew he
It's
was.
the only thing.
You knew he was. I was waiting how long?
Too little love.
Is that if I have it? Okay. I have to. I can't do it till we come back because I have all of Sugartown packed in one spot, and I have to find all the pieces because not all of them were. They were taken out of their original.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's still like 1 or 2 pieces here though. There's a bunch of people
All
that.
right, so Carrie and Maria both got
Yep.
the Always Daddy's Little Girl.
Yep.
So congratulations,
This is
ladies.
what the world needs now. 524352.
I'm on top of things over here. At least somebody's paying attention.
And that is our what the world needs now.
She said, no problem and no rush. You know what that means? Get it over here now.
I was actually thinking, I might have you go drop off to her. 'Cause she's got a whole bin full of stuff.
That's fine. That
So-
is fine. When would you like me to do that?
Well, it was not gonna be till we come back, so the earliest is gonna be Monday. But Monday's also a holiday, so I don't know. I don't know.
You're very welcome, Terry.
This one is 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 7.
And he does have his tail.
He does. This was an event piece, so it is limited edition.
It was the monkey kind of event.
This is Life Can Be a Jungle. What was the event for? Let's see. 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 7.
You're in the jungle, baby.
Okay, this is a limited edition, and it was for a DSR event, a direct sales exclusive. I don't know.
Gotcha, Tiffany.
Hello, Miss Sherry.
Hey, Sherry. You guys are the peeps.
Yes.
Peeps.
There's no signature on that. The production mark is a pair of glasses. And that is Life Can Be a Jungle.
Life
So this
Can
is
Be
a
a Dream.
limited edition piece because it was an event, so it was only done for the event.
What event?
Whatever, it was in a DSR exclusive event. It's like direct sales retailers or something like that. I forget what exactly it meant. They don't do those types of events anymore.
No. 457. You put that in? Yeah.
Nobody came in for what the world needs to know, right?
No.
Okay. Just because I'm putting them separate so I know which ones went. Distinguished service retailers. Yeah, I knew it had something to do with the retailers. Like I said, they don't do those anymore.
Distinguished.
Okay. Alright, this one I have 2 of.
Go Serena.
I'm pretty sure I have 2 of it.
Hey, shingles found in new place. Oh, goodness. You can't win for losing.
Yeah, no fooling.
I've never had that, but I hear it's very painful.
Yeah, you know who had it was Megan.
Yeah.
Okay, I know I've had this. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is 737550. And I know I have 2 of these. Normally I do these for 15. Today I'm going to do them for 10. I do have 2. Let me put this.
457. Did you put that in or not?
Did I put what in?
457.
Yeah, it's in.
Where?
It was in. Did you erase it?
No.
Oh, for crying out loud. Hang on.
It goes to Maria.
Alright, hold on.
So congratulations, Maria.
Hold on now, because I got to put the other one in. Don't touch anything.
I'm not. I'm sitting over here. I'm sitting on my hands.
Well, you got to sit on something.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Alright, that's Our Life Can Be a Jungle. Did go to Miss Maria.
Okay.
Got it. We've got this. You put it in the wrong spot. You're giving her a different piece.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sure could be used.
Okay. This one I have 2 of.
So Life Can Be a Jungle still went to Maria.
Maria did get Life Can Be a Jungle.
There we go.
This one is our sure could use less hustle and bustle. It's our little shopping girl. Today we got her for $10, 737550. And she is from 2000. Her production mark is the crack day.
25 years ago.
Yep.
You think, oh, 2000, you think that's a few years ago.
No.
25
I
years.
know. That was styrofoam.
Thank you, Jessica.
Thank God Jessica's paying
I
attention.
am paying attention.
That's why you were giving Maria the wrong piece.
No, you were just moving stuff around.
Oh, yeah, blame me.
I think you flim-flammed.
I flim-flammed?
Yeah,
I flim-flammed. All right, let's see what else we have. Nobody wants our shopping girl.
No.
Nope.
No, ma'am.
All right, let me see where we're at
You should
here.
get some blue satin sheets.
Why do I want blue satin sheets?
They're comfy.
For who? You slide right off of satin. And they get warm. You sweat easy.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me.
All right. This one is Halo and Merry Christmas. We're going to do this for $25.
Right?
This one. I'm not sure what you're doing there. You got Maria B in for. Oh, you took out the pieces then.
Yeah, she's got Daddy's
Oh,
little
God.
girl and Carrie. Yeah. And Carrie had it.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing. Is all I'm trying to figure out, because more than once you've messed up people's
I'm not messing
names.
up nothing.
Oh yeah, you do it all the time. Because you took out everything that didn't go except one piece, and that's what's throwing me off.
That's what screwed me up, because it was saying delete row above, delete row below.
This is our Halo and Merry Christmas. We don't get this one very often. This is from 85. Production mark on this is the bird.
What kind of bird?
I don't know.
I heard
Whatever.
a woodpecker this morning when I went outside.
There's a woodpecker by the tree by the window.
He,
Yep. I hear it every morning.
and then I saw a cardinal.
Okay. This is currently valued at $190. Bird is the first year of production. This is our Halo and Merry Christmas. Two angels building a snowman, giving him his little halo. Okay. It's a little bit of a bigger figurine. Original retail on this was $40. Current value, like I said, is sitting at $190. And that is 12351.
Thank you, Jessica.
I like this piece too.
It is cute.
Like I said, it's one of those we don't get very often. And back when this came out, $45 was or $40 was a lot. I just dropped the card. Damn
What
it.
is it? Hello, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Hang on, I dropped my card. There it is.
So is Nikki coming back tonight?
Yeah, she'll be back in a little while. Well, yeah, we're leaving in the morning. She has to be here for the dogs. Of course she's coming back.
Right. 351.
Why did it say
What?
on the top there? It just said cancel. I don't know what you did.
Oops. All right, Margie, you're gonna get 351. Hello and Merry Christmas. So congratulations.
Let me go
Thank you,
put that
dear.
on the other table so I don't try and resell it on you.
Okay.
All right. This one Hang on, I gotta check something on this one.
Remove couches and chairs.
Yeah, no fooling. What, honey? Why? What is wrong with you? Oh, God, honey. Okay.
Remember, we cannot figure it out.
I cannot figure out what is wrong with you? Yeah, I know. You're welcome. Thank you. And we do need to remove the couches and chairs with that. Well, at least she's laying in here quietly. John brings over his dog like every day. Okay. I was trying to see if this is still available at Precious Moments. It is not. This is our Don't Give Up, You're Almost There. And I won't, ooh, I just got marker on me. Yeah, my niece had it, and she which is shocking because normally they say you're older when you get it, and she said it was really, really bad. All right, this is our Don't Give Up, You're Almost There. We're dropping the price in this to $60. Oh boy. 202009. This one isn't that old. Oh, I haven't even shown this year. That means I had to show it last year.
Yeah, I don't.
Where are you at? There you are. Okay, this is, I think the last time we sold this, we sold it either 75 or 85. 2009, which is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yep, last time I sold it, we did sell it for 75. So today we've got it at 60. And I'm doing all this for Wayne's benefit.
You are?
I'm
Well, thank you.
Aw. I'm fixing the sheets for us, okay? That is the Don't Give Up, You're Almost There. This is from 2020, so it is not that old. It is no longer available at Purchase Moments, though. It is gone. It's our little girl hiker trying to get to the top there.
That's a cool piece.
It is. And she still
That's not a breast cancer piece.
No, she still has her little plastic bag even. She's got her little purple backpack. Cassie would love this one. She got her little purple and pink shades. Hey, Miss Cindy, how are you? Jessica, I will have to check. Give me a minute
Hey,
because I have to first get the lid back on it. All right. Let's see. If you had it, it would have been last year because nobody had it this year. Jessica, I thought you weren't allowed to buy anything till you moved.
you just asking.
I do not show you having it. Yep. I have, let's see, Pam B, Mary Z. Oh, I do show you having it. I show you having it back in 2022. That's when it was going discontinued. So that's when I show you would have gotten it. Okay? If anybody's interested, I can drop it down to 55, but that's it because I know what it costs. That would be, the cheapest I could go would be 55 if anybody wants it.
Okay.
Oh, come on. My fingers are not working very well. Okay.
One time out on my computer. If I'm not moving the mouse around.
Yeah, well, I don't know how they set it.
You know.
The kids set it, and I don't know how to go in and change it so it doesn't do that. Let's see, what else do we got over here? Yeah, not feeling it. Yeah, not feeling it.
Not feeling it.
Yeah, you know. I thought I did that one. Oh, let me do this one. Ah. Well, it could have been one of those that we had to backtrack for some reason or another. 649953. Now this one, I know somebody got this, but Wayne put the wrong person's name down. But I'm still going to put it on sale today. This one is Baby Moses. And that is 649953. I have a feeling, I think I know who got it, but like I said, Wayne had the wrong name down.
What do you mean, me? What do you blame me?
Because you were the one doing the things, and when the person I billed for it said, I didn't get that piece. So you had to have it under the wrong person.
You didn't see it when you were packing?
Okay, this one we're doing it for $20. This is part of the Bible series. This one is Baby Moses. That's where she puts the baby in the bassinet and puts him downstream. 649953.
Where do you think it's at?
4024087. Jessica, all I can do is based on when the invoice was, I can backtrack and see if you were even billed for it. 4024087. Okay. This is our Scattered Joy. Normally we do it for 50. We've dropped her down to 30.
No way.
Yep.
You'll be on Baby Moses.
Yep. Sometimes that happens.
I know. I know.
I don't know what. Why do you keep moving things?
What are you talking about?
Okay, this is 4024087. This is Scattered Joy. And this
Got
one
it.
we're dropping down to 30. Hi Karen, how are you? I'm going to take a breather for a second. I got to go pee. Wayne can talk if he wants to. Jessica, I don't want you to open all your boxes.
Yeah.
Don't open all your boxes. Let me double check, make sure you were actually billed for it. If you weren't billed for it, it's not going to be there. But I will check for you, okay? Wayne's going to talk for a minute. If not, I got to take a breather. I got to go to the bathroom. You want to re-show some of these original pieces, you can. But don't change the price, because I've knocked prices down on everything. Okay? You don't have to.
Okay. She'll be back. Now's your time to get yourself a beverage or a snack, or let the cats or dogs out, whichever you want to do.
Why you got your underwear on delicate? Yeah. Look, nobody, you don't have to see it. I can do it myself.
You cannot.
I can.
You cannot. You cannot do it without me. If you had cards, I would help you. I don't know what you got going here. I don't know what. Alright. How about this boat? Did you show the boat? Give her a couple minutes, guys. And she will be back directly. Yeah, guys, if you ever have a question about if you have a piece or if you bought a piece from us, you can just let us know and Carole can look it up. She can look it up and check for you. She can go back a few years too. So. Alright, I hope the weather's gonna be good tomorrow when we're driving. It's gonna be a heck of a ride. Especially your power drive home is gonna be horrible. Okay. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Getting ready for that Friday and the weekend. Weekend's supposed to be pretty decent weather. We won't be here. I didn't check the weather in Virginia. Should have.
Yeah, came back.
You did.
Surprise!
Came back.
I did. Give me that little blue box right there.
$20.
No, not, but okay. Give me that box right there. Above, look where I'm pointing. See the one with the card sticking out? Thank you, dear. Okay. All right. This is our Friends Are Forever, So Be It.
Is it a bumblebee piece?
No, it's two, well, it's the two little ones sewing the quilt with the bee in it. And that's our little Friends Are Forever, So Be It. 455,903. We dropped the price on this to 15. What the heck happened here? Okay. And that is 455,903. This is from 98. The production mark is the pair of glasses. And those needles, if you stick yourself, do hurt. It's our two little ones.
But they are stainless steel.
They are, as our two little ones sewing their little bumblebee. Their little quilting.
$939.03.
That's the one I'm working on.
So far I have next door and work.
Okay. I don't know yet. I have to go to the store and get a couple things so that Nikki has something for, yeah, the next day or two.
She'll be fine.
I know.
Just clean the house.
Babe,
What?
you're not going to argue with me. Just let me do what I want to do. All right. This one, I'm going to drop down to 35.
903 is going to go to Dora.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Dora.
This is our You're My Mouseketeer. I'm going to drop that down to 35. Technically, we've got a Disney on the table, see?
Technically?
Yes, 4004157. We used to do this at 50. And we are dropping it down to 35 today.
Okay. 157? Is that what you're working on?
Yep.
Do you have the boy?
No.
No. We've had this stuff before. Many times.
No, actually, we haven't. I don't know that we've ever had the boy. The one you're thinking of is the marching one where she's got the baton and he's got the drum. No.
157, looks like it's gonna be Miss Karen. Congratulations, Miss Karen, you got that one, that little, is that the Disney one?
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
All right.
There
Yeah, I
is
didn't
a
think
boy.
that. I don't think there is.
I thought there was.
I know, and I just told you no.
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
What symbol?
What symbol? Oh, crap. Hang on, Jim. Now that one gave it away.
What?
It has the loaf of bread.
The loaf of bread. It wasn't Miss Harris Gold.
Well, technically, you didn't give anybody else a chance to bid. I haven't shown another piece.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That was the one.
Yep, it's a loaf of bread. 488259.
Too late. It's up to Karen if she wants to bid, to let you bid.
Boy, I haven't had this year. Well, you kind of screwed that up, babe.
Yeah. My fault.
Yeah, I know. Because you like doing that right instantly. Somebody bid, okay, they get it. I keep telling you, I haven't shown another piece. You have to wait till I show something.
Fine. I'll wait.
Okay. This is one
Hey,
of our...
Krista.
Hey, Krista, how are you? This is one of our Victorian girls. Okay, there is no signature. The production mark is a pair of glasses. And that is 488259. Normally we do her for 20. Today she is 10. Karen's not coming in. She's like, you're not saying a word.
That's fine.
Because Wayne boo-booed. I'll look for another one for Jim.
Thank you, Jessica. Always on the go, yeah? Never
Yeah.
stops. When
This-
you think you're gonna have a day, never happens.
This is Hallelujah Country.
$20.
$10.
Really?
105821.
Okay, thank you, Jessica.
Normally we do these for 15. Today we got them for 10. And that one's Hallelujah Country.
She's waiting to go full time.
You're next. Nice. Doesn't it seem like is somebody close to leaving? Like you know It's coming. Because, you know, it always seems to happen that there's like, oh, this person's leaving or that person's leaving. You're moving up, moving up. Then you get there and it's like, nobody's leaving. And you're stuck. Waiting. This one is Hallelujah Hoedown. We're also going to do this for 10.
And it's a
163864. It's not a set. Yeah, when I left, I was second in line, I think. Maybe third. I can't. No, second. The one guy just had gotten his route, so it was just one other girl before me. This one is Hallelujah Hoedown. This was an event figurine.
Don't think the regular is coming back.
Ah, 163864. Were they on? Did they get hurt, or were they like just took leave? Production mark on this is the heart.
Thank you, Jessica. Six years.
Been there almost 6 years.
Does it seem like that?
No, it seems like a lot longer. You've been there 6. Wow. See, now I moved up really fast because I had only been with them 2 years, and I think it was 2 years, but I was at a much bigger post office. And where I was at, they were developing so much that Dora, technically this is the it's not Loretta, it was actually for Reba. But there's this one. I don't know if you're talking about a different one. It has to be exciting. It's like you finally get to that finish line. Yeah, yours is a small office. Now, you on the old pay scale? No, 6 years you had to be on the new pay scale. That was one of the issues, the things that convinced me it was time to move on, was their whole change in pay scale.
I'll take a shower here.
Go take a shower. I can do this by myself. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, I smell like a truck.
Okay.
Hey,
What? Tell me what to do.
what?
You heard me. Oh, the name of it is Loretta? Then I have not seen it. Let's see. PM032. That is so nice. No more Amazon. No more Express. No more any of that BS. Okay. This is Safe in the Hands of Love. And that's the little dad teaching the little one how to ride his bicycle. That is PM032. It is $15. He's going to take a shower. It's too quiet for him tonight. He's just tired. Production mark on this is the heart with the cross in it. And that is Safe in the Hands of Love. Okay. I'm running out of room on my table. I'm going to have to re-show pieces and stick them back on the shelf. Alright. This one is 522872. And this one I'm just gonna do it for 15. This one is On My Way to a Perfect Day. Okay.
Carole.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to. Well, you don't get, do you get paid overtime if you do the split route? Because we used to not. I mean, they would just give it to the temps. I used to have to carry like city routes too because they had parts that were rural. This is On My Way to a Perfect Day. 522872. And that's her little one. She's got her puppy dog. She's got her little bird. She's got her suitcase. She is ready to go. Yeah, you get it? Okay. Yeah, see, by us, they weren't allowed to do that because it had to go to one of the RCAs or the CCAs, depending on what route it was. But yeah, the RCAs, we did everything. Let's see what else we got. Nope, nope, nope. What is it? All right, next. I don't know why he put this on. And then he leaves. Ooh. All right. All right, this one is The World is a Better Place with Friends. Okay, this is from 2008, and it's our two little ones. They got their little map of the world, planning out where they want to go. Okay. Last time we did this, I believe it was for 50 or more. 830006. Let me see. Let's see. Okay, I haven't shown it. But 830016. Alright, I had it twice last year. No. A2. No wonder why I couldn't find it. Put in the wrong number. 820006. Alright. Last time it was 50, so we'll do it for 40. And that is 820006. Okay. 032, which was, give me a second. That one's the Safe in the Hands of Love. Is going to Miss Dora. Let me put that in. He's sending me he's sending me posts on pieces he found. Oh God. PM0032. Alright, I've got you on that, Dora. Congratulations and thank you. Let me put that over there so I don't re-show it. Okay, let's see what else I got. Let's see what I got. That was this one. Where the heck is the card? Oh, there it is. That's one stick there. Alright, this one I have two of. Three, seven. This is our walking by faith. And that's our little one in the wagon. Now this one doesn't have a number or production mark on it. You guys can see. Okay. It does have its name, but it is Walking by Faith, E3117. Let me see something. Let's check something. The current value on this with no marking is $90. This is E3117, Walking by Faith. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do next? Let's see. Oh wait, there's more! Alright, this was an event piece. This one is the Indiana Regional Conference piece. Now I normally would do these for $50. Last time I did it, we did it for $35. Today I can go to $30. And this is a limited edition piece only given out at the conference. And this one was the Indianapolis conference. Now this is Your Precious Spirit Comes Shining Through. Okay? And that one is 212563. Oopsie. I cannot type today. What the hell? There we go. All right. That one is 212563. I have no idea what this card is to. And that one is from there were three different Minnesota, Indianapolis, and Tennessee, I believe, were the ones. Okay. Hey, Miss Stella, how are you? Okay, yeah, go on this side. I am good. I'm just gonna say I didn't even know I had this on the shelf. Still. This is our little one with her Minnie Mouse in her wagon. The production mark on this is the Roman candle. This is from 2011. Wherever the road leads together will always be. Let's see. Let me see what I did it for. 114907. Alright, last time we showed it, we had it for 125. The last time I sold it, so today I'll do it for 100. And that's our little one with Minnie Mouse in her wagon. Change the price here. Okay. And Minnie Mouse has the yellow dress. Let me see what's in her wagon. And again, she's from 2011. Wherever the road leads together will always be 114907. All right, let me get a bag. I have Della and Charlene. Okay. This is for your precious spirit come shining through. And that is going to Miss Della. Congratulations, Della. Okay. All right, I'm going to make some room on this table. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hang on one second. Okay. I'm going to make some room on the table. So I'm going to reach all these pieces and then put them back on the shelf. How much is the Disney one? That one is 100. That one is 100. Okay. You know, I could knock it down to 90, but other than that, I can't go any lower. So that's about the best I can do. Some of these pieces I have some working room, some of them I really don't. If anybody wanted that, it's at 90. And that's Minnie Mouse, little girl pulling Minnie Mouse in the wagon. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the loose ones first. 907, okay, Karen. I got you. All right. This one is Hallelujah Country. We already knocked it down by $10. That's a little cowboy sitting on the fence. This part is first come, first serve. So Miss Karen did get that one because we've already shown them once. This one is Baby Moses. And this is our Victorian girl. Hope is revealed through God's word. Again, we knocked her down to half price. She's normally 20. You're welcome, Karen. Thank you. $259. Hang on, because Wayne erased stuff. Hey guys, knock it off. 488259. Okay, I have you on that, Miss Stella. See? This is our Scattered Joy. We normally would do her at 50. Today we dropped her down to 30. It's our little one sending out all of her Christmas joy there. She is stuffing that mailbox. Okay. Again, normally this is 50. Today we're knocking it down to 35. This is our How Can Two Work Together Except They Agree? It is the 20th anniversary piece. You have her? All right, Del, I got you off of there. That is PM 983. All right. Nancy, you want that one instead? Okay, you got it, Nancy. Okay. This one is On Our Way to a Perfect Day. And that one is 15. Hey, Miss Maggie, how are ya? Um, we only had a couple Disney we showed. These are ones I'm just showing because I need to make room on the table. That goes back up there. This is our two little girls exploring the map. The world is a better place with friends. We knocked that down to 40. That's like a $65 piece. Oh, you're so welcome. That's the two little girls showing the map. We're knocking them down to 40. This one is from 2008. Okay. There we go. All right, that one can go back up. That one can go back up. All right, this is our Don't Give Up, You're Almost There. This is from 2020, and it's the little girl climbing the rock mountain. It's a tiny mountain. That is 202009. We've dropped it down to 55. That is Don't Give Up, You're Almost There. It's from 2020. Okay, and we've dropped that to 55. This is our Walking by Faith. Okay. That is E3117. This is one is still valued at like $195 or something. Okay. That's this one. Okay, what else we got? At least I'm making a dent on the table. That's our Sure Could Use Less Hustle and Bustle. We have two of these. We dropped the price down to 10 today. That's our little girl with all her little shopping stuff. Come on, camera, focus. Okay, let me get the Walking by Faith in for you. Okay. All right, Dora, I got you on that one. Damn it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. This one is Hallelujah Hoedown. That's a little girl. That was an event figurine. She's singing with her, sitting on the hay bales, I believe. That is 163864. And she is $10. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay. over on the other side because these both went. Yes, it is unmarked, Dora. This is the 20 years and the vision's still the same. Okay. 306843. This one is My Life's a Vacuum. 587907. All right, let me put those two on the shelf. Ooh, making room on my table. I don't know if they all are. I know that one was because when I pulled it out of the box, it was unmarked. This is in my book. Crap. Will you two lay down? This is in my book, You're the Best Friend There Is. There's the little ones with the play of apples. She's got her little panda there, which is a shout out to Miss Deb Butcher. I'm almost done. It's that one. I don't know what I did with the card for this one. This is $10 if anybody's interested. That is what the world needs now. The little girl with the little bird on top of the globe there. And that one's $10. Another one of what, Dora? The Walking by Faith. This is The Good Lord Has Blessed Us Tenfold. That's one with all the puppies. And that's $35. That's a salt and pepper shaker. That was $10. What are you two doing? Get away from that door. Both of you. This is Snowman Like My Man. At one point it was $55. We got it for $15. The Hallelujah. I have the Hallelujah girl playing the guitar. I have two of them. Oh, hang on. Let me see what the second one is. No problem. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I have two of them. That one? What are you two doing? You have me very confused. I do have her if you want her. She's 10 and I have 2. All right, I have 2 more pieces. This is the boat. Okay. This is currently on the database valued at $350. We have it for $80. And this land is our land, the commemorative figurine from 1992. That is a limited edition. Move, guys. Thank you. Here's your toy. And okay, Dora. Yep, I got it. I'll put you down for one. And then the last one I had was the 5-piece set of the little ones decorating the gingerbread house and cookies. And that one we've got for $60. And that one's still valued at $125. Okay. All right. Now I told you guys I gotta get off early today, which is why I started early, because we are getting ready to leave. I'm just clearing this out.
I'm back.
Okay, well, I'm closing it down. I told you I got to get off early because I have to finish up. I got to pack still, and
And I must say, I smell great.
you do you?
Yeah.
All right, I just have to
Would
put
you
in.
Would you like to smell me?
I have to put in one piece for Dora.
Yeah.
163864.
You guys had smell-o-vision.
Oh,
I know, Kumo.
okay. 898. What is it? Hang on a second. I'm putting the piece in for Dora so that I don't forget it, because my brain. Okay. All right, Dora, we got you in there. Okay. Hey, Miss Judy. Here's Judy. We're leaving. We're leaving early. I have to jump off because we're gonna pack and get ourselves ready to go. Is there anybody who is going to the this is the that's the one where they're decorating the gingerbread house and cookies, okay? And this is going to Miss Cindy B. And we had it for 60, Cindy.
What?
Anybody who's going to the Busch Gardens who wanted me to bring their stuff.
Anybody has an invoice with us?
What?
Anyone who has an invoice with us that is going to be in Virginia?
I don't know what he's babbling. Yes, so far I just have 2 people. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. I got you, Cindy. Also, you guys, I'm going to be sending out the invoices in a little while. Anybody, I know a lot of you guys do have your bonus bucks, but if you don't have bonus bucks, I need payments on stuff. I greatly appreciate it as always. Oh, no problem.
I said if anyone has an invoice with us that is going to be in Virginia, we could bring their stuff.
Yeah, I just said that clearly. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, we'll be back on Sunday morning because we've got Cass's, well, Saturday night. We've got Cass's recital on Sunday. We'll take it from there. I'm just trying to think if there was anything else I was supposed to talk about. I don't know. All right. Until next time, you guys all stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.